Okay, so I'm back. I washed all the laundry, and as you can see, it still looks like there's some soap in there. So now the next step that I do is I grab the stick again, which my sister-in-law Jacqueline said that we could use her collapsible boat oar. It's a very, very good idea. So I kind of just do this again, hopefully to just get as much soap out, I don't know, as possible. Because we are all having problems with itching and rashes, and I don't know if I'm putting too much laundry soap in the tub and then not getting it all out, or if I'm putting too many clothes in to a load and they're not getting clean enough, or I don't know. So I tried to put less clothes in and like a little bit less soap. It's just hard because when you go hang your clothes outside, you got the building next door that has no roof, and so it's got stagnant water on the top, so you got that smell. Then people here burn their trash, and so you got that smell, like if they're burning their trash, and then whatever neighbor we have that decides to light up a joint, we got that smell. So all those smells could contribute to what is already hard enough getting your laundry smelling good. So I don't know, but those could be issues too on why we're having such a hard time with just itching. So just a few of my favorite things while I rinse these out is I really, really like the way it makes my back feel. It feels awesome. I like when I feel something on my leg and I look back and I've got ants crawling on the backs of my legs. I love the fact that the boys don't wipe their rear ends very well. And so I've got to somehow get the poop out of their underwear, the poop stain. That's my favorite. And I also like when I'm scrubbing the laundry and laundry soap splashes up into my eye. That feels really good. And the bruises smacking my elbows on the tub and getting bruises. That feels awesome. So then I just try and rinse as much soap out as possible and then stack it on the other side. I don't even know if it's working very well. But, so, I posted a video on, I showed you our bath soap, how we always have ants on it, and how I had some bad experiences with our towels. So, I'm drying off one day, and all of a sudden I feel like it's like some stuff poking me. And I look down, and I am covered in ants. And so I drop my towel, and ants just go everywhere. Like I dropped my towel in the tub, and ants just went like crawling everywhere, trying to get out of my towel. I freak out, and then I turn the water on and start to rinse like all the ants off, and I flip my hair upside down and rinse my hair out, and ants are just falling out of my hair. So for some reason, the ants had just embedded on the back side of my towel that was against the wall. And I didn't see them, so when I dried off, I didn't know they were there. And I didn't like that. And then I had washed a hand towel, and I hung it up by the sink. And I went to go dry my hands, and I moved my hands, and my hands just had ants all over them. Like the back side of that towel was just covered in ants. I don't know why. I don't know if it's laundry soap or what. But, yeah. So those were the fun experiences I've had so far with ants. And Jared and I have sores on the top of our heads, like in our heads, so we think that maybe at night we're having some curly crawlies eating our heads. I don't know what the deal is with that, but so I'm almost done. I just got a couple more clothes to rinse on the rinse cycle. And then I do one more because I try to get as much soap out as possible. But so the other day I heard something, and so I went outside and I looked, and there's a bunch of cows out by kind of underneath our balcony type. And I don't know how they do their cows here because they just roam around. There's no branding, there's no fencing, so I don't know how they do it here. But so I saw the cows. I'm like, oh, okay, that's different. And then I go to shut the balcony door later that night, and there's a commotion, and I look up, and that guy, who's the maintenance guy / security guard over at Fletcher's, like one of the cows is running down the hill, and the maintenance guy is chasing that cow with a machete. And he picks up a rock and he chucks it at the cow, and he missed it, but he still chases the cow to the bottom of the hill. So I'm not sure what he was, I have a guess of what he was after, but I'm not sure what he was doing. But he was chasing that thing with a machete and quickly closed the door and locked it. So that's how I do that. Just try and get the soap out. And then drain the tub again, and then I'll just show you what I do the last rinse cycle. So yeah. Oh, and I got another story I can tell you too. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes.